Welcome. I'm James with the Brains Report, and we're here with a very special Brains Report about the Litter Robot 4 self-cleaning cat litter box. They sent me to test. Oh boy, it's sensing someone is in there. That's what the red light means. But they sent me this to test. Oh, now it's ready again. And it costs around $700, and I was looking and it's pretty much never on sale. It comes in 8 colors, including white. I think every color except for black costs like $50 to $100 more. And I feel like black's probably the best option because you're not going to see any dirtiness on it as well. Unless you're a clean freak and you want to see the dirtiness and be able to scrub it. But it's made by this company called Whisker, and it's made in the United States of America, where we are right now. So we have had this baby for about 4 years, and we have had 4 cats use it. 2 of them are dead, not because of the litter robot. It was a separate incident. They were old. They died of old age. That was Sonar and Judar. And then we got 2 cats to replace them, Dr. Cigarettes and Rootie, Tootie, Disco Cutie, but you can just call her Rudy for short. And all 4 of them have used this. It took a little coaxing to get them to use it at first, but I'll cover that in a second. First, I want to talk about how it works. First, you plug it in. This is plugged in right now. And then you can connect to the app. I'll cover what the app does in a minute. And then you just fill it with some litter. I have this control litter box here to show you what a normal litter box might look like. I'm just going to pour some of the litter out of there into there. You gotta get the ratio just right. Oh, you got a nice cloud in there. You gotta get the ratio just right so that the cats want to use it. You need a good amount of litter in there, but also so that there isn't too much. Because if it's too much, then it messes with the turny thing, and it renders an error. It'll start blinking, I think, red and yellow. I can never keep the colors straight. I'd recommend if you buy this, figure out where you have like the color, like explanation of the colors, and then just set it, put it, maybe tape it onto the exterior of the thing. But yeah, and then the cat just climbs up here, takes the step, hops in there. Does its poo-poos and pee-pees, and then after a little while, it senses once there's weight in there, that once there's a cat in there, so it doesn't like turn while the cat's in there. And this is Rudy, by the way, and so it won't like start rotating with the cat in there and like maim it or anything, or rip off a leg or anything. We've never had that issue. But it waits a couple minutes after it has not sensed any more weight. And once it's gone a little while, I believe it might be 2 minutes, then it does the rotation and sifts out it has a chamber right here where the unused litter goes. And then when it goes around, it empties into the bottom part there, the litter that has been used. That has the poo-poos and pee-pees. And then it goes back and it sends the unused litter back to the bottom, and it's all set for another kitty. I'm gonna try not to set off the sensor at all so that it does do the cycle eventually, so you can kind of see how that works. But in the meantime, okay, or you can just press the button and cheat. Camera person was impatient. I'm sorry about that. Well, it's slowly rotating. I'm going to tell you about what the app does. Uh-oh. So if it senses Rudy getting in there while it's doing this, it'll stop immediately because, again, it doesn't want to maim your cats. It's not out to end them or anything like that. But you can kind of see it going. Oh, and I actually meant to pour some water in there. Maybe I'll do that when it comes back. But the app notifies you when the litter robot needs more litter, or it will tell you when the litter box, the waste box underneath, is full. You can see there's couple little waste things that got sifted out, and they just dropped down there into the waste drawer, which I will pull out in a minute. Also, the app tracks your kitty cat's frequency of using the bathroom and also weighs them, so you can tell if they're going to the bathroom more than usual or less than usual, or if they're putting on some weight and it's time to shame them maybe, or maybe get a GLP-1. I'm sure they're going to have those for cats any day now. What a great invention. And you can also run manual cleaning cycles, kind of what we're doing right now, using the app. Just press a button. I want to talk a little bit about cat acceptance. Not about like us accepting cats, because we all accept cats because they're magical beings. But do cats accept the litter robot? While it's back in position, I'm gonna pour a little water in there to simulate a cat pissing. Oh, that was a good squirt, kitty. So at first, our dead cats, like before they died, when they were alive, our dead cats were a little like squeamish about this. We set it up in a spot where we had a litter box before, and where they clearly like to do their business. And eventually we got them to start using it using catnip. And Whisker gives you a bunch of different ideas for how to get them to start using it. But if for some reason they don't get attracted to it at all, there's 90-day return policy. So if it doesn't work out for some reason, you can return it and get a refund. So there's like no risk involved really. And since they do that, there are also refurbished options on their website that you can buy that other cats may have rejected. Another thing I wanted to point out is these are not really self-cleaning. You do need to clean it once in a while. The self-cleaning thing's kind of a dirty lie, and I'm a dirty boy, and it's hard for me to like remember to clean stuff. So we've been pretty negligent in that, but it's still done pretty well, even though we have been pretty lazy with it. One of the big reasons you need to clean it somewhat frequently is the sensors need cleaning. And you see it's just turned red, so it's sensing that Rudy's in there. I think Rudy just wants some of the water. We don't give our cats water generally. But so the sensors, they can get kind of blocked up and then not be able to sense when the kitty's in there. And then so it doesn't empty at all. It's just like a glorified litter box. So you do need to clean that, and it'll tell you in the app when you need to clean certain things. And also you should do a deep clean somewhat regularly. That involves like taking the top of the dome off here, and I guess I'll show you that. Taking the top of the dome off, it just comes off like that, and then you can lift this out and just empty it completely. And it goes right back in there like that. And gotta get this just right, get that part there. And maybe it'll run a cleaning cycle. It's not fun to just sit and watch for a long time. But yeah, you do need to clean it somewhat regularly. Something I recommend getting is this litter trap right here. It's an extra $48, but I found with this, you're very unlikely to get litter elsewhere, everywhere. You will still get some litter elsewhere. It's pretty much impossible to avoid that because of the kitties. They love to like store it in their paws for a little while and then release it where you're most likely to step on it and kind of be grossed out a little bit. I believe the camera person might have a question.
Do you have to use a special kind of litter?
That's a good question. I'm glad I took your question. Yes, it only works with clumping litter, and that's kind of an ongoing expense, although I think clumping litter is probably the cheapest out there. So if you want to use like the eco-friendly stuff, you're kind of SOL, because it doesn't work with that. Another ongoing expense is the liners here. These you just like take out once it's full, and it'll let you know when it's full, and you just throw it away. I like to take it out a little bit early and then empty our other litter boxes into the bag so that I'm using as much of the bag as possible. On the Whisker website, it costs up to $1.20 per liner, which is a lot, but you can save if you subscribe. I think you get 35% off, so makes sense to subscribe and have it just arrive regularly and you don't have to think about it. I also found another brand online that they are pretty cheap. I think around 40 cents a bag. I don't know, I've seen 30 cents a bag. That's about as cheap as you're gonna get. But yeah, if you get in bulk and if you subscribe, you're going to save some money. Also, this is HSA and FSA eligible. So if you have a health savings account or flex spending account, you can buy this with it and not pay any taxes on it, which is cool. And it's a great option for people who may have mobility issues like chronic back pain or something like that. What else do I want to... So let's talk about who it's best for. I'm sorry the sensor isn't going here.
Push the button. Just push the button.
I'll push the button. But yeah, you'll be able to see the clump. It's kind of like a pot of water that you're starting to boil. It doesn't work. It doesn't do the thing while you're watching it, but when I come to clean it, empty the waste thing, it's been working, and it says in the app. I also just reassembled the unit after giving it a good cleaning, because I figured that the good people out there wouldn't want to look at our beautiful cats' poo-poos and pee-pees. I'd say this is best for multi-cat households. It's designed for up to 4 cats at the same time. So, yeah, and you can see it. There goes my clump of water. Rudy's intrigued. Is Rudy going to try to get in there? We shall see how it handles. Nope. Rudy's just curious. I'd say it's also great for frequent travelers. You're leaving your cats home alone, maybe, or maybe you have a cat sitter who's coming every few days just to check up on them. This will empty the litter box without needing any extra help. And yeah, I'd say it's good for people with mobility issues, or maybe like a bad gag reflex, where like manually cleaning the litter box on your own might cause you to make gross sounds that I'm not going to repeat right now. Kind of like Dee on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia whenever she does stand-up comedy, like that. If the smells of a litter box kind of gross you out, this is a good thing to have. It doesn't smell bad. You can get like these like odor erase things or filters to help mitigate the odors. This came with them. We never paid to replace them, and it hasn't been much of an issue. Like it's not really a stinky boy right now. But you may want to, like, another thing you could subscribe to is have the odor erase type stuff coming to you regularly. Let's talk about some alternatives. Honestly, my favorite alternative, since I'm not a rich boy, is just a simple tub. If your cats use it, why mess with tradition? You just get a scoop and you scoop it into a bag and you're all set. But if you're fancy, you can get like a hood to go over top of it. And some of the fancy hoods, you can put like a odor mitigating type thing inside of it. I'll link to a couple in the video description below, some of the best ones. Another option is there are newer models than this. This is the Litter Robot 4. I think they're up to the Litter Robot 6. There's the Litter Robot 5, the Litter Robot 5 Pro. And with those, you get more like fancy technology. The app does more. I was reading the descriptions. I haven't tested those. And they're like, I don't know, up to $200, maybe $300 more than this one. And I'm not sure if it's really worth it. This is pretty amazing. It continues to be at the top of most websites like best litter box lists. It's my favorite, but it's not our cat's favorite. They still like to use like the basic ones, and that's fine for me. There are several other self-cleaners that are trying to compete with this, but this continues to be the standard by which all others are measured. The top competitor is probably the PetSafe Scoop Free model. It's only $120, but it just doesn't compare. It uses crystal litter, and it kind of like has a thing that let's pretend this is it with the crystal litter in it. It's got like a rake that goes through and like gets rid of the stuff. And from what I've heard, for one, a lot of cats don't like it, and for two, it doesn't work the best. It's a lot cheaper, but yeah. What's $120? Like, why would you want to spend that much more for something that probably doesn't work well at all? I don't know, but it might work with your cat. We're going to continue to test more self-cleaning litter boxes, and we'll let you know what we think of them, how they compare to the best. Don't need that. And then, yeah, please subscribe. And if you subscribe, you'll automatically hear once we have done those reviews. And if I've forgotten to cover anything about this, or if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. I reply within 24 hours. Yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. In the meantime, keep it clean.